17. Jason Perksley in 38C from Hermitage, Missouri. Well, here we go, race fans. The lights are out. The guns are set to fire and come out this time. Car number 75 of Tad Davis and Texas racer Sean Gaddis. The lights are out. The guns come out, and Tad Davis fires them off of 4. The first trip of 30 about to be contested here at the Arrowhead Speedway in beautiful Concord, Oklahoma. Sean Gaddis, a major slip of the grip, got in some character right there. He may lose wholesale spots. Move Big Daddy after 1 up to the 2nd spot in 91. Jason Hughes also got bottled up right there. Going to lose wholesale ground as they exit 4 back into 1. Tad Davis leads lap number 1. So Davis leads in 75, a nice healthy advantage right now after 1. Tater Hyde expires the IRP race car AT. Move Tater Hyde down to the infield. Davis continues to lead after 2 in 75. Anthony, New Mexico's Mark Smith in the 2SS, and I don't like what I see early. Everybody kind of migrating down to the bottom. You could see the track started cleaning up maybe just a little bit towards the tail end of that super late model feature. Again, don't want to speak out of turn. I was just speaking about what they saw down here in 1, although the 2SS of Mark Smith along with the 7 Gaddis and everybody in the field making a liar of us down the back straightaway. She is certainly not locking down early here tonight at Arrowhead. Rolling back in the 3, though she was shining a little bit, may have been cleaning up a little bit, certainly something to keep our eyes on, as here comes Mark Smith for the race lead into 1. He'll spank the horse off of turn number 2, and Mark Smith's going to go out a little high wide that time down the back straightaway. You got a battle for the race lead heating up. Into turn number 3, Mark Smith around the top. He couldn't go higher than Willie Nelson on a cross-country tour right now with Snoop Dogg riding shotgun. The 2SS going to roll himself to the race lead, and that Viva Chevrolet MB Custom Race Cars number 2 SS. Mark Smith now to the top spot. Sean Gaddis trying to get back everything in which he lost, everything in which he lost a couple of moments ago. Gaddis the 3rd. He'll take the Transmissions Unlimited MB Custom Race Car back to 3rd. Big Daddy relegated back to 4th after getting to 2nd on lap number 2 of this one. Big Daddy right there, 4th, being pressured by the 12. And here comes Davis fighting back down for the race lead. Off of 4, we're side by side underneath the JRT Trucking flag stand. Good race here, hotly contested for the top spot. Right now it's the New Mexico Hot Shoe. It's all Mark Smith all the time, but Tad Davis right there licking his chops, looking to pounce. Jason Hughes trying to fight back here. Jason Hughes right now rolling in the 5th spot, going to test the waters on the outside of the Arrowhead Speedway as he hustles back into 1 on the top ropes. Trying to reel in Big Daddy as Tad Davis took another sneak and a quick peek. Lap traffic about to become a factor and a reality. Scoring lap number 8 this time into the history books. With 22 laps to go, it still continues to be Anthony, New Mexico's Mark Smith. You're about to have a trio of cars going for the race lead. Sean Gaddis throwing his hat back into the ring now. And lap traffic about to become a major factor and a big set of reality here for your race leader. As here comes Tad Davis down to the bottom. Tad Davis sizing up your race leader, Mark Smith, into 1. Will we go caution-free here in this one tonight? The American Racer Modified Series in a hotly contested battle here with the HMT Tour. The Heartland Modified Tour, and man, your race leader just swung out real high wide and somehow, someway fights back and leads that lap. On lap number 11, Mark Smith got up in the stumblies that last time through 3 and 4. The 75 looked to make him pay. Tad Davis appears he likes the bottom of the Arrowhead Speedway. And if he wins this race tonight, it will appear that's where he's going to earn this one from, as the 75 is stuck like Chuck right around the bottom. 2SS of Mark Smith has continued to search in this race, while the 75 has kept him honest of Tad Davis. Now lap traffic becoming reality here off of 4 as we score lap number 13 this time, 2 laps shy of the halfway mark in this one. Again, will we go caution free tonight? Every single race that we have seen tonight here in Concord has been an absolute banger. Comp Cam Super Series late models, nearly a photo finish. Mr. Smooth scores 864 tonight. Career win 864 tonight for Mr. Smooth. Stick a fork in the animal, Jeff Taylor, he's done, as the 14 car expires his entry down to the infield. Don't see Jeff Taylor run too many open modified events, but it's good to see the multi-time IMCA national champion out here racing with the big dogs of the arms in an HMT, because he is certainly a big dog himself. So Mark Smith now has a 1.255 second insurance policy over second running Tad Davis. However, here comes the 7 of Gaddis. Gaddis trying to forge his way down to the inside of Tad Davis. Davis says no that time. As we're working lap number 16 into the books this last time, 17 into the books this time for Anthony, New Mexico's Mark Smith as he exits off of 4 back into 1. Heavy set of lap traffic up front for your race lead with which to contend with. The 17 of Holman now. Going to be the next victim to be put down a trip here. Tad Davis still right there licking his chops. He has kept the 2SS of Smith honest as the drop Oh, the initial green flag in this one. Davis led the first several trips tonight in 75. The 2SS of Mark Smith stormed around the outside on lap number 3. Mark Smith here around the top shelf, opening up the door once more, but carries so much speed off the exit of the corners. Oftentimes you want to be the driver sitting in second so you can go based on where the leader does or does not go in lap traffic. And Mark Smith right now running scared up front of the 2SS, has no idea the lead he has right now as he hustles back into 1. Now 2 cars in between the rear spoiler and the front nose. Correct that 1 car. It's the 17 of Holman. Tad Davis still right there keeping him honest. I promise you guys, best battle on the racetrack right now for the race lead. Here comes Davis down to the bottom. The 2SS carries the tune off the top shelf back into 1. What a race we've got tonight. We're brewing a Donnybrook tonight here in Concord, Oklahoma. I like it, I love it, and I want some more of it as they roll back into 3. The 75 of Davis right there still nipping at the heels, and we are going to get a Midwest sheet metal caution for the first time in this race on lap number 21 with 9 laps to go in this one. It's Anthony, New Mexico racer Mark Smith leading us back to the green flag in car number 2 SS. Oh boy. Kind of stacked them up there on the restart. Nonetheless, we get the green flag into 1. The Midwest sheet metal caution lights have been extinguished. Oh boy, a little bit of contact with Hughes that time. 75 got a little cattywampus off the exit of 2. Jason Hughes got into the left rear. Just a little bit slight kiss there. No harm, no foul. We work him back into turn number 1. Sean Gaddis has driven his way to second on the restart as the 75 Tad Davis from second back to 4th. And here comes Jason Hughes charging from the top back into turn number 3. Hughes in 5th here as we work him off of turn number 4. Continues to be Mark Smith, your race leader. Lap number 23 into the books this time. 7 laps to go now. Sean Gaddis right to the middle of the racetrack, opening up the door. Here comes Wolf. The big bad Wolf down to the bottom of the speedway, looking to blow your house down. Off of turn number 4, Tyler Wolf working the wheel, and he's working it well. Tyler Wolf hunting hard. The number 7 of Sean Gaddis for the bridesmaids honors. He certainly wants it. If we were to get a late race caution, of course, lap 21, that's pretty late as we score lap number 24 into the books. This time we get a caution here with 5 laps to go. If Wolf can get the second, of course, he would restart on the second row anyway. But would he have anything from Mark Smith? Because Mark Smith is driven away on this green flag run as we score lap number 26 into the books this time. Working lap number 26, 4 laps to go. As Tyler Wolf not going away quietly into the Concord, Oklahoma night as he continues to give hell to the number 7 for second of Sean Gaddis. Nothing doing there, but Wolf still working the hull, working her well. One of Wolf's home racetracks, no doubt, back down to the inside. Did double duty here tonight, did Wolf. A former USMTS modified winner in his racing career. As they work down to the bottom, certainly the best battle on the racetrack for second. Right now, they're side by side underneath the JRT trucking flag stand. Wolf trying to get that spot by any means necessary. And we're going to get a caution here late with a green-white checkered finish. And Wolf scored 6th on this restart. We're backing away. Mark Smith's going to lead them over Sean Gaddis and Tyler Wolf and Jason Hughes and Kel Westover round out your top 5 runners. Into turn number 3. Mark Smith's going to go up to the top shelf of the racetrack and search it off of turn number 4 as the Hochatown Saloon last call is out here in the American Racer Modified Series Heartland Modified Tour main event here at the Arrowhead Speedway on this Friday night special for Joe Duvall's Funkadelic Dirt Track and Honky Tonk Extravaganza. Off of turn number 4, his 3rd win of the year and his 1st with the American Racer Modified Series goes to Mark Smith from Anthony, New Mexico in 2SS.